I'm Josh Newkirk for Fox Sports Next, and I'm here with 2015 athlete from Oak Park, John Kelly. John, we're here at the Max X practice. You know, you're here out working on your football skills, obviously, but, you know, let's talk about some of the news that's happened since your football season ended. You know, what are some schools out there that have been showing you some interest?
Well, as of lately, Illinois came up to my school, also Michigan State, and I should be attending the Michigan State game on Tuesday when they versus Michigan, and they've really been showing me a lot of interest. And I also talked to Indiana more.
So let's talk about those three schools. Let's talk about Michigan State. You're going up there for the Michigan State basketball game.
Yeah.
So what are the Spartans telling you? What is the coaching staff telling you? You know, what's that contact been like?
Well, he's been telling me that he's really interested in me and everything, and he's going to see how this all play out, because right now they're looking at all my grades, looking over all of this. They want me to take some tests and everything. So I'm just waiting for all of this to be done, then everything should be set for me.
Now, and who's he? Is it a certain coach?
I talked to Coach Barnett, Harlan Barnett, and I also talked to Coach Salem from Michigan State. And I've been also keeping in contact with the Ohio State coach, Coach Combs, and I've been talking to him a lot.
Well, now that you mentioned Ohio State, what's the contact been with Ohio State? What are they saying about you?
Yeah, they want me to come up there for a visit. I should be up there probably in about a week or so. But I was supposed to go up there last week for a track meet, and I was going to end up running into Coach Combs and everything, but I ended up not going and everything.
Now, you said Illinois was in recently to talk to you. So what's the contact been with Illinois? What are they telling you, and what's the process been like there?
Well, Illinois, they gave me a questionnaire. They came up to my school. They told me that they were really interested in me, and they also talked to my coach. But besides that, the last time they came up there, I was sick, so I couldn't get in touch with them.
What about Indiana? You mentioned Indiana as well.
Yeah, I talked to one of their coaches. I think he was a defensive coach, and he said that he was also interested in me, and he was going to recruit me a little harder.
And now there's another school that I know you've been to a game in Ann Arbor to check out Michigan. You know, so it's been, you know, you've had some time to soak that in. I remember reading that you had a good experience. So let's go back to that experience, and you know, how fun was it to go on campus and check out a game live on the sidelines?
It was real cool. Actually, I knew a bunch of their players, and they were all talking to me and everything. It seemed like everyone encouraged me. They want me to go to Michigan, but I like the atmosphere at the school.
Now, what's the contact been with Michigan, and you know, how far would a Michigan offer go?
I'm really not sure. I do not know whatsoever.
You don't know how far an offer would go? It just makes you smile and shake your head?
It'll go far.
It would mean a lot, is what you're saying.
It'll mean a whole lot. Honestly, it'll mean a lot if they offer me.
Now, what's the contact been with the coaching staff? Has Coach Jackson or Coach Mallory been by the school to talk to you?
Yeah.
What you know, and if so, you know, what are they saying?
They came up there last week to come and talk to me. One of the I met him one time. I'm not sure which coach he is. He's an older guy, but he also came up there to talk.
Coach Madison?
Yeah, him. He came up there to talk to me.
And I don't know, are you familiar that, you know, Coach Madison, obviously he used to be the defensive coordinator for the Ravens.
Yeah.
And after seeing them in the Super Bowl, they won it. Is that enticing, knowing that a coach like that, you know, with his NFL pedigree and is now doing it over at Michigan, is that enticing to look at a program like that has a coach that offers that type of reputation?
Yeah, that really does show a lot that he's a real good coach. And he made me feel right. Like, everything that he says, it just seemed right.
Okay, now as far as you got 2 years left to play football, you know, what are you going to be doing forward to better your game?
Well, right now I'm running track, and I've been lifting weights, but I've been running track an awful lot. And I actually qualified for states in the last track meet that I ran at Michigan.
Okay, and then as far as, you know, you're looking at all these schools and they all want you to come check them out. Do you have, like, do you plan on checking out Michigan and Indiana, going to the camps and all that?
Yeah, I should be attending all of those camps, all of them.
And then lastly, when you're going on these visits and you're checking out these schools, what are you going to be looking for at these schools when you're checking out all these different programs? Obviously, they all stress football, but what else are you going to be looking for on these visits?
I'm going to be looking for the atmosphere at the school and the academic program.